in front of the Milwaukee's Federal Building. January 6, 2009, and we got a criminal Israel government. War crimes against the Palestinian people, and I support this group.
No justice, no peace!
Hey, you're filming now.
This happened because we can mobilize people and bring ourselves together and demand better of our elected officials. If there's anything that comes of this event, it's my hope that more people in the mainstream, like many of my friends, don't feel that issues of life and death, innocent men, women, and children are worth it.
Imagine what it must be like now. It is 100 times worse. And the last time I was there in Israel, Palestine, I did not even get into Gaza. People are so desperate and they're so afraid. And it's up to us to help them. It's up to the United States people to say to our government, we must stop supporting this assault on the Palestinian people from Gaza and on Muslim and Palestine and on the Palestinian not to get sold.
Yes, we can! No justice, no peace! No justice,
No peace!
Last evening there was a national conference call by the U.S. campaign to end the Israeli occupation. About 150 organizations around the country came on that call. Nothing is excellent people like George Gaza, gone back on it. Nobody, a little summary of the big point of Afghanistan.
Supported a lot of protests around the nation to reject and condemn the Israeli war against the Palestinian people.
Okay.
First of all, in this cold weather, it is my honor, on behalf of the AFC, to stand in front of all of you today. With the cold weather that we're standing in, with the hardship that we're going through, when all this weather and all this coldness eases, and it means nothing when we look into the screen and we see the tears in the eyes of 5-year-olds, girls, and boys in Gaza after the loss of their mother and father. Today, brothers and sisters, we stand here united in one hand more than ever, to stand and say no.
Unfortunately, many of you did not have the opportunity to hear the things that he was saying. He was trying to tell the audience that the Israeli government and its military were only targeting militants. He was telling the audience that there is no water or food crisis in Gaza. He was telling them that that school that was bombed because there were rockets inside of it. There's so much misinformation that's being put out there that there's so much misinformation that's being put out there by the Israeli government and its proxies in the United States that we really need to go out and write letters and talk to our elected officials and let them know what the truth is. This has been going on for 61 years. When I asked Bruce Arbit, I said, Bruce, why aren't the Palestinians who are in Gaza, who are not native of Gaza, but were forced to be there by the Israeli occupation forces, why are they not allowed to live in their homes? And he wanted to go back in history to the time of Abraham and the Arab invasions, he's saying, and long, long ago in history. I told them, Bruce, if you want to do that, I'm fine with that. We can go back before Abraham as well. He wanted to avoid the issue of the Palestinians and what is their right. I tried to make a little concession and I said, Bruce, I know many in the Jewish community are opposed to that because they want to preserve the exclusive Jewish state. I said, what are you going to do about those people in Gaza who've been living in destitution for 61 years, who have no life, no dignity, no freedom, no safety? What are you going to do for them, Bruce? Are you going to allow them to go back, or are you going to make sure that they're confined to a strip of land that's 25 miles long and between 4 and 7.5 miles wide? They've lived there their entire life, I said, Bruce. I asked him, Bruce, what do you say about the 38-year brutal occupation? I said, Bruce, what do you say about the occupation that has been taking place since, with Israeli forces pulled out of Gaza and just decided to surround it, and then laid siege to it, and prevented necessities from going in? He did not have an answer to that. He wanted to keep talking about the rocket. He said, unless this matter is resolved, where the Palestinian people will be given a homeland, where they can live in dignity and peace, where they can also pursue happiness, where they can, rather than burying their children, they can educate them and take them to playgrounds and play with them, rather than burying them and sticking up their body parts. Palestinians don't want to see their children die. We do not want death. We do not want to die. We do not want our children to die. We do not want to see bloodshed in the world from any side, either Palestinians, Jews, Iraqis, Afghans, or any other. We do not want to see death. We deserve freedom and dignity for people, whether they're Palestinians, whether they're Afghans, whether they're Iraqis, whether they're African Americans, whether they're anything. They need to have their freedom and dignity, and that's the only way there will be peace. Free, free Palestine! 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 Free, free Palestine!